All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Halo Rec League. It's Chumps night. No time for any fancy pregame shenanigans, no map screen, none of that. We're getting right into the action, right onto this first minion. We got Enki here with the active camo, looking to start his team off right. We got a best of 5 to determine the best team of this season in the Halo Rec League.
Yeah, and this is Master Premade division tonight. Both teams hold a record of 4-3. Very interesting to see both these teams with that record in the finals for the Master Premade division. But this is going to be one heck of Aquarius CTF matchup here, as we have Valkyrie putting some shots down over in the yellow engine. Can't quite pick up the kill, but eventually gets it and takes down Synergy. Looking for a double, gets the double, pushing into the base. Looking for a triple, quite possibly. He's got the thrust in the back pocket, using it very effectively, but going to go ahead and start running this flag as his teammate was in the base helping him out. And he has quite the run going on right now. Valkyrie, even with this glitch of a flag, he is running it like a pro still, and he might just have this one.
Yeah, nice play there from Valkyrie, letting his teammates cook, and they give him all the runway he needs. Graphite went down 4 down on that play, and First Minion getting that first cap. Rather untouched, although Valkyrie does end up falling down. Enki trying to avenge him, isn't quite able to do so. The grenade from the grave not quite to be, although First Minion starting this first game off hot.
Yeah, this is one heck of a game for First Minion. They are coming out swinging nonetheless, but we got Yoshi on board. He's holding P2 down, throwing some nades, getting some shots, holding his position. I love the play here. He's holding his position, but now he's deciding to push up. I don't know if that was a solo push. Couldn't see if he had anybody behind him. But Valkyrie getting a couple of kills on his side of the map. Tufel. Tufel going down. What a name, guys, man. What a name some of these guys got tonight. But Yoshi still up top middle, trying to play his life. Didn't look like he made that, he made that push to the base, but he's holding the bottom middle angle right now. He's one shot though. Unfortunately, it looks like he's going to go down. But yeah, this is just a back and forth right now for map control here in the current moment.
Ooh, and it seems just as we say that C4, First Minion, they've got Graphite down, 4 down. And they've got the setup. They've got players in position for that overcommit. You see Enki here watching for these players in fridge. He hasn't died yet. Huge play by Enki here. He's got a tremendous flank. He picks up 1, he picks up 2. This flag is down, but Graphite also down 3 members. Captain America, he's got to go huge here. Isn't quite able to do so. Now Enki and Valkyrie, the dynamic duo. You see them 6 kills, 7 kills. First Minion up 2-0.
Man, First Minion coming out hot tonight. They are not playing around. Looks like they are warm and ready to go. Right now, we got a battle on bottom middle. Tuffle's going to end up winning that. He's doing a really good job right here. He's playing his life. I love it. Getting a battle, like a solo battle, but he's going to back down. Very smart decision from Tuffle right there. Captain America, though, has the top middle for him, trying to battle for the control of P2, but he's going to get double teamed. His teammate tries to come help, but that heat wave is going to fall to Yoshi, in the hands of Yoshi right now as he tries to push in a little bit. His teammates are in the enemy base here. He's trying to get a different angle here to help them out as he gets shots in the courtyard, playing his life. This is a good decision, but unfortunately just wasn't able to cut it as 4 go down for Graphite.
Yeah, Graphite, they do a good job to respond. They get First Minion 3 down. The only problem is they're pushing through fridge. They let First Minion get the good spawn. You don't want to be spawning that opposing team in util. They're able to use that high ground to great effect. Tremendous defense off the spawn there too by First Minion. Going from defense to offense as well, as we see Gangski already the flag around mid-map. 3 down again for Graphite. First Minion have got Graphite in a bit of a cycle here. This might already be 3-0. Syzygy trying to put a stop to it, though.
Yeah, this is one heck of a match for First Minion. They come out swinging right here. I don't know if, yep, they did get the third cap there. That was beautiful on their part, but 2 go down for Graphite. Graphite kind of struggling right now. Just can't seem to find their footing on the map. And, you know, this seems like the control has been in First Minion's hands the entire time, but they do go 3 down. And looks like we're going to get another pull as Omni is the only one left on that side of the map because his team was dead. He's got a distraction for his team, allowing them to be able to push up to gain more control of the map. Very smart decision on Omni, but he does get taken down. But that wasn't a bad play. I mean, he distracted the team from getting any pushing. Graphite still struggling, trying to gain control here.
Yeah, nice play there by that final player. Yeah, Graphite had the numbers, but because he pulled that flag, they got to focus on playing defense first. And yet again, Graphite stuck on the back foot. Gangski, though, moving with the quickness. He's got that thrust. He's got that heat wave. Not a combination you want to see on Aquarius. If you're Graphite, it's 3 go down. And keep looking primed for this flagpole. Omni's got it. Throws it out mid. Now First Minion looking primed for another round of slays.
Yeah, and we got Nah in... I don't even know how to say this name, but he's in the engineer. Nah... Yeah, Anki going down. Anki, there we go. That's the easy way to put it. Anki going down. 2 down for First Minion. Last one's Valkyrie. He's got some top mid control, but he's going to go down as well. That's a double kill for Yoshi. Can he capitalize on the triple? But unfortunately, he does go down as well. So that's 2 members down for Graphite. They have their flag in the middle, and Gangski.
Yeah,
he was trying to push that flag into the courtyard, but it wasn't going to work out for him. Valkyrie tried to get the camo there, didn't pan out for him as well. His teammates trying to get it. He's going to go down. Graphite have a moment of opportunity right here. They have the camo in hand. They need to make some plays.
Yeah, First Minion, they had Graphite in the spin cycle. Only issue is they threw the flag the wrong direction. They threw it out mid. Became a bit of a scrap, and it seems Graphite so far are looking to capitalize off of that scrap. Is that? Yeah, that's the First Minion flag. The yellow blaze. The only issue is Yoshi's got a big 1v1 here. He wants to put Graphite on the board. He's got to go huge here, and he does. Flag continues to move through yellow util. Gangski may have bought enough time for the cavalry to arrive, though, C4.
Yeah, he's buying some time. Captain American's going down. Two full Hunden trying to push in right here, like the Huns. Unfortunately, he's going to go down. The Graphite once again found themselves on the death screen as they hit the respawn here. First Minion have control right now at the moment of the car side of the map. They are looking to make another push, but they're meeting some opposition here. They do take 1 member down. That was Yoshi. We got Gank trying to push in here. Is again pulling the flag. That's 4 down.
Holy cow. First Minion all over this game. All 4 members in double digits. You see Valkyrie at the top of their scoreboard pushing 20 kills, although Yoshi on the overextend trying to make a mess. The only problem is he's running into 2 First Minions there. They're looking primed for 3-0. Syzygy, he's trying to stop it before it's too late. Only issue is he falls. No one on First Minion, only Gangski falling in that entire pull, I believe. And First Minion looking primed for the 5-0 sweep. They've still got 4 minutes left.
Yeah, 4 minutes is enough time to get a cap or 2, but I don't know about 4. I mean, they've got a big deficit to come back from right now, and it's not looking too hot. And Graphite, you know, leading into this next game mode, we're going to need to see them try to get it together, because this could be, you know, a series that gets out of hand for them, because First Minion are taking every advantage they can, and they are just pushing it to the fullest extent. As Tuffle trying to live over here on the P side, getting taken down by that Heatwave player. To go down for Graphite. Once again, First Minion have control of top middle, the P2. Battling Yoshi. He's got a long battle here, but
no way.
Yeah, he's gonna get taken down with that player in his base, unfortunately. And First Minion looking to try to run another flag.
Yeah, if you're Graphite, you hope this game goes the whole 3 minutes. You're gonna want as much warm-up as you need. Maybe some players, you know, coming in right before the match start, they weren't quite warmed up, but surely if you're Graphite, you want to take all 3 minutes and 8 seconds to get your bearings, not let First Minion get too much momentum. It's the Graphite flag stuck on the yellow connector. They're finally able to get a return. This First Minion attack unstoppable, though, as 2 more First Minion players look to break into yellow blaze. Captain America, though, it's on the overextend. Not entirely sure if First Minion are routing or rerouting to stop him, and it seems they do. And now Tuffle, Graphite, stuck playing defense yet again. First Minion have got them in a chokehold right now, C4.
Yeah, I mean, 2 minutes and a half, like a half minute left is not going to pan out very well. I don't believe Graphite even have a chance of trying to get a flag cap at this point, because First Minion are very aggressive. They are pushing in. That's 3 down for Graphite, only 2 down for First Minion. They have another flag out almost, but man, this is rough if you're Graphite, because leading to this next game, your confidence is going to be shattered just a little bit. You got to try to hold that mental together if you want to win the next match, which, by the way, the next match is going to be Empyrean Slayer. I'm glad we're going to see Empyrean early on, because you know, it's one of those newer maps, and we like to see new stuff around here, so that's going to be nice. But 3 go down for Graphite. Gank got the flag in his hand, but Graphite have a flag out. This is going to be a standoff here for the last minute and 40 seconds, I believe, but we already got a return, and that's going to be game 5-0. First Minion take the first game of the series. Start off with Omi. I was wrong. We're on the side of First Minion, folks, and he's making a push over to the OS very early on, getting really no contestant from the side of Graphite. He's going to go ahead and pop that. He gets backsmacked a little bit, but getting challenged by his players, able to take down Tuful. First Minion looking hot once again, man. 3-0 on the board, and I do believe, I want to say they have rockets.
Yeah, sheesh. First Minion, you saw Omni there. He makes a beeline for the sniper. Elsewhere, Valkyrie went crazy with the sniper rifle. It seems we're going to have Valkyrie versus Yoshi, although Yoshi was able to take out Valkyrie. First Minion sniper. Oof, it's Enki this time. Doesn't matter. Yoshi taking him down all the same. And as we mentioned, a lot more power weapons on this map. This could help tip the scales in Graphite's favor. The jump shot. Oof, almost able to go Yoshi's way, but he stays with it. He's still got 4 shots to work with.
Yeah, Yoshi trying to make something happen with this, you know, this weapon here. But, you know, Graphite doing a good job of staying in this game. They're only down to Synergy being a little bit aggressive here. I'm just going to call him Synergy. I think that's a better name for him, personally.
Actually, that does have a way better ring to it than whatever we were calling him before.
Yeah. But yeah, right now, Graphite doing a solid job staying in this game. They're only down 2 kills. That's not a big difference. Make that 3 actually, but they need to be a little bit more aggressive on the map. Try to get this damage and push out a little bit, because First Minion are just all up on their side.
Yeah, they've been trapped at their tower spawn. First Minion have seemed to caught whiff of it. You see them inching ever closer towards their side of the map. There's that rocket. Yoshi, I think he's still got some sniper rifle ammo in hand. Certainly not going to look to challenge the rockets. It's 2 fall down for Graphite. The First Minion wave continues to crash. You see Valkyrie in their backline. I believe that was a double kill. Captain Americans and Synergy got to hold off this wave. They've got teammates respawning, but this First Minion attack is still so unrelenting.
Yeah, very unrelenting, as First Minion are starting to take this game away. They are up quite a few kills here. It's 14-8 right now. Graphite need to answer back. We got another round of power weapons making their way up the overshield as well. This is the moment, if you're Graphite, you need to seize the opportunity to get these overshields and these rockets, because that is what is going to get you back in this game. But we see, nah, he's got the rockets for First Minion. He's got 2 in the chamber. He's got a drop wall in place there to help him out. Very good decision. Yeah, very entrenched. Also has the repulse, so there's no chance for a counter out of Graphite.
Yeah, if you're on Graphite right now, do not peek Enki. You got to watch out. Checker corners. The first Graphite player to peek this Spartan right here might be dead in a heartbeat, but Enki playing really careful. Synergy. There it is. As soon as he peeks the rocket, Enki, he's got 1 more. I think someone's down here. Surely he's gotten the call out. The rocket's away. Yoshi lives. Oh, but he's 1 shot. Goes up the man cannon. All too easy for Enki. And First Minion have gotten into Graphite's sniper rifle, although bit of a trade there. So Graphite gonna have to do well to recover that sniper rifle. You don't want to let the opposing team into your sniper rifle ammo, especially if it's a player like Valkyrie who's been cooking with gas so far this series.
He surely has been cooking with some gas. It's been paying off. 22-13. First Minion are just completely dominating this round of this series, and it's very unfortunate because Graphite have had the opportunity plenty of times to come back here. They're only down 7. I mean, it's not over until the fat lady sings, but you know, they got to take advantage of the sandbox here. They need to take advantage of the opportunities they create for themselves. Push up this map, gain control, be more aggressive. I feel like they've just been kind of hanging back, not really taking advantage of everything that they've been given.
I completely agree. I feel like every time we're watching Graphite, spawns haven't flipped. They're still stuck at the same tower. First Minion, this attack, they haven't been able to push him out of spawn. They know they have Graphite trapped, and they're working the spawn trap to great effect as 3 go down for Graphite, 4 for just a second. But the trap is still there. First Minion playing so calculated, so calm, cool, and collected. They get 4 down, but they're not running into the opposing team's base. They're spawning them right where they want them.
Yeah, they definitely are. They are spawning them exactly where they want them. They have full control of the tower there, putting them in that spawn point of the Mauler, which is the old H3 callout. That's where the Mauler used to spawn, but it is now where the Needler spawns.
What a dig.
Well, yeah, that was a beautiful nade out of Valkyrie, getting it onto Yoshi, or sorry, yeah, Yoshi there. But he's gonna go down, losing that tower control. I'm sorry, guys, losing that tower control there. Twofold back on his own tower, just trying to play his life. But that rocket's gonna get extreme damage down on him. He has one shot, trying to play his life. There's a nade trying to take him out, but unfortunately, or fortunately, actually, he's gonna avoid that. But right now, this is a very, very tough game for Graphite. They are down 10 kills. They still have a window of opportunity. There's 6 minutes left. I mean, if they play this game slow but aggressively slow, they could win. I mean, they just got to be aggressive when the power weapons come up. They need to get the map control.
Yeah, another round of power weapons. Only issue is First Minion got into basically all of them. And now Graphite on the counterattack. They get First Minion down for just 3 seconds. Although this time, I mean, what is there to take? There's no overshield. Snipe isn't up for another 10 seconds. Graphite good on the counterattack, but because of the timing, they aren't really able to maximize that value. Although Captain Americans might be, well, he's got to maximize his life. Graphite 3 down. First Minion, they find the straggler. And yet again, if Graphite's not careful, we may have the building blocks to another spawn trap here.
Yeah, I mean, First Minion only need 10 kills right now. I mean, you can't allow them to spawn trap you at this point. I mean, you're gonna
sniper C4.
Yeah, and yeah, like you said, he's got the sniper. This is not looking very well for you. He's gonna post up on his tower, spots Captain Americans across the map. But he's opting to just push up with his team. I like this play, even though, you know, it's just he's only got 10 kills left. He can be more aggressive. He can afford, you know, to give away a few deaths, you know. But Valkyrie still got the sniper in his hand as well.
Yeah, Valkyrie playing way aggressive with the sniper. I mean, that's what you can afford to do if you're First Minion when you've got 2 of them. Oh, he had... Okay. He had the collateral lined up for just a second. Opts to take the old-fashioned no-scope there instead. Certainly not a bad consolation prize if you're Valkyrie and First Minion here. As First Minion might be hungry C4. They might have a stake lined up here if they play their cards right.
And it looks like it. I mean, look, Graphite only need 2 more kills to prevent from getting staked. They need to hit the 30, the 31 mark on the scoreboard. Ooh, and right, tough. Yeah, beautiful stake. Gets the double. Okay, he's like, you know what?
Cow,
You're not getting a steak dinner tonight. No A1 sauce for you.
Caster's curse is as if they heard us and they're like, guys, we can't let that happen, guys. Come on, turn it up for just a moment, and they do so brilliantly, taking out 3 First Minion players like in a snap.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Out of Tuffle there with that stick, but unfortunately, Gank getting noob comboed here. We got the overshield in the hands of Synergy. He's the last one up on for his team right now. And First Minion only need 3 more kills, and Synergy trying to stay alive. Valkyrie going down. Synergy actually found himself on the death screen as well. 2 kills left for First Minion before they take game 2.
And yet again, as this game closes, it seemed First Minion looking to push Graphite deeper and deeper into their spawn. You only need 1 kill, guys. You don't got to do anything too crazy. It's Yoshi doing his best to prevent himself from being that last kill. Elsewhere, Synergy falls. And First Minion take game 2. Shock Rifle Head, that's like a huge reason why. Recharge is one of my favorite maps. Maybe my favorite
it's the only map to have it too.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see how Graphite and First Minion, we see any shock rifle animals on this side of the field. Yoshi, a bit of a flanking animal. He's got to do that as the last player on Graphite here. He spots Omni here at the battery. Isn't quite able to get him, but does keep his First Minion attack at bay. Enki trying to move the ball into pit or into pipes. Only issue is he's got 3 Graphite Spartans staring at him.
Yeah, and right now, like I said, man, First Minion already taking that opportunity. They have the ball sort of towards their setup. Gank's got that shock rifle in hand. This is exactly what you want to see out of any of these players, just taking advantage of the sandbox early on. But, you know, First Minion got 2 down. Graphite need to realize that and just push. You have numbers at that point, but they're all spread out. You know, you got 2 for 1 end, trying to push in. He's going to get taken down by Gank. That was a beautiful perfect, by the way.
Yeesh.
And then, you know, in Gank, once again, got the full setup, getting that shock rifle kill onto top control. And now he's got the ball. Graphite had a window of opportunity, like I said, man.
Yeah, Graphite, they had the numbers for a little bit, as you mentioned. A little too spread out, and First Minion able to capitalize on that. They got the ball in their setup, but Graphite, you see Tuffle here, hot off the respawn. Not going to let First Minion be too comfortable in it. Enki, he's got the green gun in hand, a noob combo. Elsewhere, he sees Valkyrie and Tuffle trade there. A bit of a magic trick, too. Spartan's disappearing before his very eyes. He's trying to make some more magic with the green gun. Not quite going to happen. And so far, C4, we're seeing a different kind of energy early on in this game.
Yeah, right now, that's 3 down for First Minion. Graphite, once again, have that opportunity. They do have the oddball, but he's singled out Valkyrie in position to, like, you know, help out here, trying to keep the other team from getting any momentum in the middle of the map. He's pushing solo dolo, but his teammate gets that beautiful nade on the synergy. And now Valkyrie looking to, he's got the grapple in hand. Let's see what he does with that. Unfortunately, we're switching to catching Americans, who is on the side of Graphite trying to play some oddball. The rest of his team is all the way across the map. He is all by his lonesome, but he's going to rotate. A very smart play here, but he's already getting shot in the back from top glass.
Yeah, he's trying to rotate, but his Graphite teammates are so far away. First Minion, they haven't quite been able to take down Captain Americans back there, but they're making short work of his straggling teammates who are trying to let the cavalry come through. Well, First Minion, they might be trying to sneak the ball right back into pipes, just walk it out. So we see the pinch coming through from Omni. Just got to get there quick. Checks his back, make sure nobody's there. The pinch comes through. It's Omni working with Enki. Yoshi in a bit of trouble, sends Omni back into long haul, gets the kill too. Nice little 1-2 punch. So Valkyrie able to respond, and that sort of oddball chaos that you see on this map, it's been unleashed right now. It's been like halfway through the game, and it's 18-9.
And I'm loving the scrappiness right now out of Graphite. They know their backs are against the wall in this series, and they're just like, you know what, we have nothing to lose here. And right now you see them in the lead, even though First Minion just picked the ball up. I'm really surprised out of Graphite right now. They have taken some of these opportunities to get a little bit of ball time and scrap it up, and that's what you want to see. But we need to see a little bit of a stronger setup out of them if they want to continue to get any more ball time, as First Minion are putting more points on the board. 3 down for Graphite. This is tough.
Yeah, speaking of a strong setup there, First Minion able to find it, put it to work almost immediately. I feel like this is the first time we've seen that strong a setup of one team all being on the same side of the field with this setup in hand. And just as we say that, the setup may already be over. Yoshi trying to push through, brings one of the First Minion players down to 1 shot. Ooh, gets caught with an oddball to the face. That thing hurts. So does that shock rifle in Valkyrie's hand. He's not sure which one he wants to use. Decides to hightail it on out of there. He knows Graphite's in hot pursuit. Yet again, it's Tuffle in pipes. Oh, does he know Valkyrie's there though, C4? I don't think he does.
Nah, he has no clue.
Like a shark in the water. Oh my goodness, finally gets taken down with the back smack from his teammates. What a play there. What patience.
But man, that shock rifle has pretty much been in the hands of First Minion this entire game. It seems like it's Graphite go 3 down. We're gonna say Enki right here. He's got the camo with the shock rifle. He's trying to make some work with it, but he can't spot anybody. He's going to rotate back to his ball guy. He knows the other team is towards long haul. He's playing his life. This is very good. Now he's got the cross onto top control. Probably calling that out to his teammates. Knows somebody's bottom gold, but he's unfortunately going to go down right there. Yoshi has the opportunity to get that shock rifle in his hands, deal some damage, break this setup right here, because right now, First Minion are completely dominating them in ball time. They have had the best setup all game.
Yeah, Graphite, although they caught First Minion trying to rotate the ball out of A, they may have a back A elevator set up in the making as we speak. We see Yoshi finally got that shock rifle out of First Minion's hands. As we mentioned earlier, First Minion cooking with that shock rifle. See if Graphite are able to do the same.
Yeah, and First Minion are trying to push in here together. Oh, a really good play coming out of Yoshi right there to play it. But unfortunately, he does go down. He does get a nade onto Omni to get a trade for his team. And now Graphite they had the numbers for a brief second there, but it's a 3-on-3 situation. The ball is bottom middle. There's only a minute left. First Minion could honestly play Slayer at this point and just play around the ball. And right now, Omni taking advantage of that camo. Unfortunately, is going to get the trade. But hey, that was a good trade. That's a solid trade right now. But we got about a 30 or 40-second gap between the teams in points.
Yeah, about a 40-point gap. Only issue is if your First Minion, Graphite have got the ball, they seem... I don't know how they got it back into that back A setup. It seemed like all the chaos was going down in the pit. Although Captain Americans, he's got a huge flank. Although a flank no more. Now he's on the attack. The only member of Graphite on the offensive as 3 have fallen. He takes down 1. Forces another to run and hide. Although he's got to start doing some running and hunting. As First Minion only need 14 points left. Although this First Minion defense looking strong. They're in a new location. They're not in pipes this time, C4. But just as I say that, they're back in pipes now, C4. My bad.
I mean, he rotated it pretty fast as soon as you said that. But they only need 9 seconds now. They are closing in on this first round. First Minion still looking very dominant. Even in this oddball recharge game, Graphite did put up a little bit better of a fight this round than the last match we had on Empyrean Slayer. And they need to try to continue that. That needs to be a continuous thing throughout the whole round here, because they could easily win a round if they played like they did in the very beginning.
Yeah, for the first time in what's felt like the whole set, Graphite, they punched first onto First Minion. The only issue is First Minion were ready to punch back, and they kept on punching all the way to that round 1 victory. Although Graphite, yet again, they get the first punch in round 2 as well, ladies and gentlemen. First Minion go down 4-0, I believe. Graphite with basically a clean sweep as they've got the first setup of the game. Oh, wait. Oh, no way. So close to a setup. This ball down basically where it spawns.
And right there, they had 3 down on First Minion, but they were slow to grab the ball. They could have had an easy 10 to 15 seconds there, but it seems like they didn't know who was going to grab the ball. I mean, they did get it, but it was just a little bit too late, and First Minion are taking that window of opportunity for themselves, as Tuffle is going to pick up a double kill. That's 3 down for First Minion. Graphite have another window of opportunity, like I've been saying all night. They have the momentum on their side, but as I say that, First Minion are back on the respawn.
Yeah, Graphite have had these windows of opportunity. First Minion doing such a good job to ensure Graphite aren't able to use them to their detriment. You saw a little nice play from Gangsky there to repulse the ball away from harm's way. And yet again, First Minion go 3 down, but are Graphite able to capitalize? This ball still out in the batteries area, and First Minion are back 4-on-4. They're Graphite, they had First Minion down, but I mean, they basically get nothing out of it. We're back at 0.
Yeah, I mean, and like right there, it doesn't matter. When you get 3 down, you got basically a full team. Somebody just needs to run at the ball, because the other 3 members can cover you at that point. I mean, you can just grab 5-10 seconds easy, and that 5-10 seconds could prove to be, you know, the points you needed to win the game all along, you know, but they're not able to capitalize fast enough, and First Minion are completely abusing the fact. But right again, 3 down for First Minion. Nobody's in position to grab the ball, it seems like. There's 2 bottom middle, 1 on A, and there's another battle to the death as Valkyrie gonna win that fight. 3 down for Graphite, and man, First Minion just putting a hurting on them right now. Even though they don't have the ball themselves, they are doing a really good job of just, you know, playing scrappy Halo right now.
Yeah, the Slayer battle seems pretty close. So then as Graphite looking to get some setup points on the board, they barely get the ball up into Attic, although First Minion, I believe we had 4 BRs staring at those Graphite players, and not the best time to get a setup as they've donated it to First Minion.
Yeah, they basically just handed it to him there by throwing it top glass. I mean, that was, I wouldn't say, I hate to say it, but it was a poor decision on their part to pull that ball when they did, when they had so many opportunities where First Minion were 3 down to do that. And right now, like, I mean, First Minion already got 10 more seconds than them on the scoreboard right now, and they're looking for a C setup. One of my favorite setups on this map when it comes to oddball is the C setup, because you have the ability to play the ball, and if you do die, you know that team is most likely pushing it to C, so that gives you the opportunity to spawn red pipes and get it again. And right now, First Minion completely just dominating over here. Unfortunately, they did have 2 down, but now it's 2 down for Graphite. It's a 2-on-2 situation. But the ball is bottom middle. They did reset it.
Yeah, the ball's been played. Omni, all that chaos going down in back Hydro. He doesn't want any part of it. Just give me that shock rifle. Let me go to work, he says. He spots one of these Graphite players trying to get it out of his hand. It's Synergy. He survives for now. Oh, he may have caught. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, Graphite on the flank there. Able to get the shock rifle. Yeah, it was out of Syzygy. A bit of a confusing play, but out of one person's hands into another. Yoshi's got it. Nice double kill. Going to work, and Graphite have yet again got some space. Yoshi able to get it into red pipes this time, and Graphite may be able to close this lead.
Yeah, and as we say that, I mean, First Minion go 2 down right now. They still have quite a lead here, and you know, there's a minute 40 left once again, and Graphite just not taking opportunities when they can. Synergy though, trying to make a solo push with the noob combo. Can he do it? That's the question, but he falls a little short on the jump. I think that was a strategic jump, I want to say, but getting a shot in the back of this player.
Oh, no way.
Almost got ninja'd right there, but yeah, he's still gonna get melee, and unfortunately just goes down.
Yeah, we're almost on ninja watch there. C4 though, not to be. This ball's still out, and yet again in round 2, we mentioned it before we came in here. A lot of these oddball streets or oddball recharge games, they can go down to the wire. You won't see too many teams racking the full 100 points. It's because of this chaos we've been seeing virtually throughout the entirety of these 2 rounds. C4, both teams going 3 down, but not able to get a set up. It's been both teams. First Minion was able to get that set up 1 time, but other than that, it's been, what is it, 8 minutes of just pure chaos across both rounds.
Yeah, and 44 seconds left as First Minion scrapping up even more time. They play the ball. Very smart move. 4 down for Graphite. Ani, he's on the side of A, blocking that spawn. Spawning the Graphite team on long call. They are trapped right now, bottom gold, getting a lot of damage put down onto him. And now we got another member of First Minion slowly pushing into red pipes. He has the teammate. He has the backup. Shock rifle in hand. They are pushing together. They are coming up behind these members of Graphite. Little do they know what's about to happen. Get a stick onto that oddball player, and he's going to go down. Only 15 seconds remaining in this round for First Minion take the win.
Tuffle's got to get there. If Tuffle doesn't make it, he's got 7 seconds. He gets taken down. First Minion, they've got 5 seconds to hold this off. They're able to hold off Graphite. Oh, they play the ball out. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. First Minion. A bit of a scrap in that last map, but they win all the same. There, you're